Good morning, friends and followers. Welcome to another Wolf IT video. This is Foti. In today's video, we are going to be putting together my next Power PC. Basically, the scope of this build is to have a dedicated editing rig for my YouTube channel. So you are going to start seeing better quality videos going forward, and just a workhorse work PC. I do want to do photo editing, video editing part time. So and also get back to some light gaming. So this is going to be a two-part video. This is going to be a couple of two short ones. So what I'm planning on doing is just show you all the hardware. I won't bore you with the actual build and montage, with the montage and anything. So I'll put the system together, and then when I have it up and running, I'll just give you guys a rundown on the build, let you know if I had any problems, and just show you the software install and the finished product. So without any further ado, let's get to showing you the components. All right, to start off, I originally was considering just doing like a budget AM4 build, but after pricing it out, honestly, AM5 is starting to, come down in prices, and I was looking at the system as configured for an AM4 at like $850, $900, and this cost me a little over $1,000. So, a few $100 more, and getting a much better system. The system is going to be built in a Fractal Design Pop Air, the full-size ATX one. They also make a mini version. I've actually built in this once before, and I was very impressed with the just ease of working in the case. I mean, Fractal Design does an awesome job with their cases. Make them very easy to work on. Now, before I go any further with components, this video is not sponsored by any of the vendors, so the views are my own, and I just want to get that disclaimer out of the way. Now, for cooling, I usually do air cooling in my systems, but because this is a higher wattage and I want to get a little more performance out of it, I decided to dab into all-in-one cooling. This one is by NZXT, the Kraken 120. Should be sufficient. These AMD 7 series CPUs, I'm going with a 9700X, so this should be enough to cool it, and the TDP is adjustable in the BIOS, so I can always lower the TDP and tweak to get some lower temperatures if needed. So next, let's go with the power supply. I went with a Cooler Master 850 watt MWE Gold, fully modular. This PC is actually, I am in the works of doing a case mod scratch build that this system is eventually going to go into. So the Pop Air is not going to be its permanent home, which is why I wanted the fully modular power supply, just so I can eliminate as many cables as possible. So for graphics, I ended up going with, the price of GPUs is ridiculous, and I really didn't want to spend more than a couple $100 on a GPU. So I ended up going with 8 gigabytes The MSI Aventus GeForce 3050. I mean, it's still a decent card, for some light gaming, light video work. So, and that's honestly a component that can be, replaced easily. I was actually eyeing a 4080 or a 4090, but as soon as I saw the price that they're more than what I spent for the entire system, I'm like, yeah. So this is definitely something I will be upgrading in the future, but for now, it will get the job done. So going on to the motherboard, I ended up going with the Gigabyte B650 Eagle ATX. AX, I'm sorry. Looks like a really nice board. I already took it, took it apart so I can get the CPU and the RAM in there. So seems like a decent platform to build on. The reviews were okay on it. Now this is going to be controversial for the system memory. Actually going with 64 gigabytes, so that's two kits, 32 gigabyte kits of Corsair Vengeance DDR5 memory. I think these are at 6,000 mega transfers. No, it's actually 6,400. So definitely, what some people will say overkill for the memory. But, I do want to future-proof the system, and with, video editing, I think that it will benefit from the added RAM for render times and all that. Now, for CPU, as I said, I went with the AMD 9700X. One of my colleagues had mentioned just using the onboard graphics for now, and saving up for a graphics card, but I kind of wanted the discrete graphics card from the get-go, so that's why I went with the 3050. And for storage, I just went with a Crucial 1 terabyte NVMe. I will be adding some spin drives to the build. A couple of probably the Western Digital red drives for mass storage, or I have another 2 NVMe slots on the motherboard that comes with a total of 3 NVMe slots, so I may just throw 2 NVMe drives for storage. That'll be a wait and see. What I do like about this case is on the back of the motherboard tray, there's a, let me show you guys real quick because I really like this feature on this case. It makes a really clean build. So the 2.5-inch drives are actually on the back. So that makes for a super clean installation, so there are no cables showing out the front of the case. There is a tempered glass side to the case. So, I know this is not going to be a permanent home, but I do want to showcase this PC. And now I also do want to take the time and announce Wolf IT Services, which is my new IT business venture. Basically, one-stop shop IT services. I'm going to be selling refurbished and used tech from PCs to laptops to cell phones. So, wolfitservices.com. I will link the website in the video description, so please check that out. And if you mention my YouTube channel, I will give you a 10% discount off our first engagement, whether it's a product or a service. So that's it for this video. Let me get to work putting this thing together, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully with a working system and nothing gets thrown out the door. All right. stay curious and keep tinkering. Bye, guys.